Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Friday, August 11th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Tower. We haven't seen this one in about 2 months, and I feel this is probably the most significant one that we have ever seen, at least in quite some time. Okay, yesterday we talked about the Hangman and, maybe even having a light bulb moment. Well, this is it. That new thought, that new idea, that new approach. Don't forget that we have Uranus retrograde, prompting you to take action where you haven't before. There's a lot going on in the universe. There's actually, by tomorrow, there will be 6 retrograde planets. So the universe is like really saying, back up, take a look, review, let's figure this out. Neptune wants to lead you to the truth. And the Tower can be very much about revelations. So there is drastic change that comes with this card. But in all honesty, the overall, like, most people fear it when they see it come out. Like, while there may be fallout around whatever's going on, I think that the outcome is a positive one in the long term. Okay? Things that are disrupted at this point in time, maybe they're just done. I mean, after all, we did have that lunar eclipse on Monday, and today could be that release for you of whatever was ending. Because as I said, I feel that there is a door of some sort that for many of you is permanently closed. But I'll tell you what, now that this is happening, this frees you. It frees you from something that may have held you back for a while. Maybe you didn't realize it was holding you back, but it's time for change. And I don't always agree with the way the universe does things. Okay? It's like, when you're clinging for dear life to things and not understanding why they're being taken away. I think that there are things that are gone now, and that's what eclipses do. But at the same time, there's also what's coming in for you. I almost feel like it's a renewed sense of purpose. So, you know how, like, you could take something that may at first sight, at first impact, whatever, feel sad, feel wrong, but I think it overall gives you that impetus that you need to move forward and really work on that plan that eliminates the stress. Because everybody out there still has something that's been hanging over their head that's not quite right. It's like that bridge between the past and the future, and it's time to make it all right so that you can move on. And normally we all go about our day-to-day lives, and I'll use, for example, like people who are married and having, let's say, an affair or a relationship with someone else. They fall out of love with their spouse, whatever the case may be. The way the universe has been operating lately is that in that kind of an instance, it wants you to do the right thing first. Get the divorce. Don't make the other person in your life your priority as to why you do what you do. Make you a priority as to why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? And I think that's where the rewards come in, is that you begin living your life for you again. So whatever your situation it's time. Because remember, we talked about a new identity. And when I talk about new identity, and this is getting away from this card, but this is such a significant moment today, that this is where I think is like, aha, all right? And you realize what it is you need to do. And things are happening. The universe wants you to do things in a specific order, so that when you complete this last thing that's on your list, and it kind of is a last thing, even if it's got, sub things on the list, but the idea is that after it's done, you are stronger and you're standing on your own 2 feet. So, that's going to be your theme by the time you get to the end of this month, is figuring out how to get rid of whatever else has been stressing you out. Because really, you're on your way. So You know, you may be taken a little off guard by things that happen, but pay attention because the change is all for the better. I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.